Let's walk on the wise path.
Welcome, viewers, to a journey through the timeless wisdom of Socrates, a philosopher who lived between 469 and 399 B.C.E. Although he left no written records of his own, his impact on Western philosophy is immeasurable. Today, we'll delve into the profound teachings of Socratic Skepticism, exploring 9 life lessons inspired by his enduring legacy. Lesson 1. Open yourself to the truth. Socrates, often considered the founding figure of Western philosophy, emphasized the pursuit of truth as the cornerstone of wisdom. His famous dictum, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing," encapsulates the essence of Socratic skepticism. This paradoxical statement challenges the conventional notion that wisdom is about possessing a reservoir of knowledge. Instead, Socrates invites us to open ourselves to the truth by acknowledging our inherent ignorance. Socratic skepticism, manifested through the Socratic method or Elenchus, encourages a continuous quest for truth through systematic doubt and relentless questioning. In our contemporary world, saturated with information, this lesson is particularly relevant. The ability to critically analyze, question assumptions, and seek evidence is crucial for developing robust critical thinking skills. Socrates teaches us to embrace a mindset of perpetual curiosity, to go beyond the surface of information, and to engage in thoughtful dialogue to unearth deeper truths. Applying this lesson in our lives means resisting the temptation to accept things at face value. Whether in our personal relationships, professional endeavors, or societal contexts, adopting the Socratic method enables us to unravel complexities, challenge preconceptions, and foster a more profound understanding of the world. In a time when misinformation proliferates, Socrates' emphasis on relentless inquiry becomes an invaluable guide for navigating the complexities of the information age. The Elenchus, or Socratic method, serves as a powerful tool for refining our thinking processes. By consistently asking questions, examining hypotheses, and scrutinizing the foundations of arguments, we develop a robust framework for discerning truth. Socratic skepticism, as articulated by Socrates, encourages us to embrace intellectual humility, acknowledging that our understanding is always a work in progress. As we integrate this lesson into our lives, we become active participants in the pursuit of truth. Whether in professional or personal spheres, the Socratic method becomes a compass guiding us through the labyrinth of information, ensuring that our knowledge is not merely an accumulation of facts, but a dynamic and evolving understanding of the world. In essence, Socrates urges us to be perpetual learners, recognizing that the quest for truth is a journey with no fixed destination. By internalizing the Socratic approach, we cultivate a mindset that not only seeks knowledge, but actively engages with the world, perpetually unraveling the layers of complexity to reveal the profound truths that shape our understanding. Lesson 2. Be courageous. Socrates, the iconic philosopher of ancient Greece, left an indelible mark on history, not only through his profound ideas, but also through his unwavering courage. He stood as a beacon of defiance against societal norms, fearlessly challenging established beliefs and inviting scrutiny upon himself. His life and eventual demise serve as a testament to the enduring power of courage in the pursuit of truth and moral principles. At the heart of Socratic courage is the willingness to stand firm in the face of adversity, even when confronted with the dire consequences of challenging the status quo. Socrates, accused of corrupting the youth and impiety, faced a trial that lasted just a single day. In a society where conformity often took precedence over dissent, Socrates chose the path of resilience, unyielding in his commitment to philosophical inquiry and moral integrity. In our contemporary context, Socratic courage becomes a poignant lesson for navigating a world that often demands conformity. It encourages us to question authority, challenge prevailing ideologies, and speak out against injustice, even when the prevailing winds are against us. This lesson resonates in professional settings, where ethical choices may clash with organizational expectations or societal norms. Courage, as defined by Socrates, extends beyond physical bravery. It encompasses the fortitude to confront uncomfortable truths, challenge ingrained biases, and stand up for one's convictions. It's the courage to be authentic, to live in alignment with one's principles, even if it means facing backlash or criticism. Socratic courage calls us to be moral beings first, transcending the fear of reprisal or social rejection. The story of Socrates' trial and eventual execution underscores the courage to face the consequences of one's beliefs. Offered the chance to escape, Socrates chose to remain in prison, accepting a sentence of death rather than compromise his commitment to truth and virtue. This profound act of self-sacrifice serves as a powerful reminder that true courage involves the willingness to endure personal hardship for the sake of principles greater than oneself. In our daily lives, embodying Socratic courage requires a willingness to dissent, to question, and to confront discomfort. It's the courage to speak out against injustice, whether in the workplace, the community, or the broader societal context. Socratic courage challenges us to be more than passive observers, urging us to actively shape the world around us through principled action. Socratic courage stands as a timeless lesson, inspiring us to be resilient in the face of adversity, unwavering in our commitment to truth, and unafraid to confront the challenges that arise when we choose the path of moral conviction. It encourages us to be beacons of light in a world that may, at times, prefer the comfort of darkness. Lesson 3. Be authentic. Socrates, the enigmatic philosopher of ancient Greece, serves as a beacon of authenticity in a world often entangled in the web of societal expectations and conformity. His life, marked by an unyielding commitment to philosophical inquiry and moral integrity, offers profound lessons on the importance of being true to oneself. Socratic authenticity transcends mere self-expression. It embodies the courage to question, to challenge, and to live in alignment with one's core principles. The authenticity of Socrates is not confined to the articulation of personal opinions or the exhibition of a particular persona. Instead, it emerges from a profound commitment to the pursuit of truth, a resolute adherence to one's moral compass, and a steadfast refusal to compromise on principles for the sake of societal approval. Socrates' authenticity lies in his unwavering dedication to living a life guided by philosophical inquiry, even when such a commitment led to societal ostracism and eventual death. In a contemporary world, often driven by external validation and the pursuit of societal norms, the lesson of authenticity from Socrates serves as a poignant reminder to resist the temptation of conformity. Authentic living, as inspired by Socratic principles, involves an introspective journey, a quest to understand one's beliefs, values, and moral compass. It requires the courage to embrace one's uniqueness, even when societal expectations may demand conformity. Socratic authenticity invites us to question the narratives that seek to define us and to embark on a journey of self-discovery. It encourages us to reflect on our motivations, scrutinize our beliefs, and navigate the complexities of life with a genuine commitment to truth. The philosopher's life, marked by simplicity and a disdain for superficiality, exemplifies the transformative power of living authentically. Authenticity, in the Socratic sense, extends beyond the external facets of life to the very core of one's being. It involves an alignment between inner convictions and outward actions, a harmony between thought and deed. Socratic authenticity challenges the notion of wearing masks to conform to societal expectations and beckons us to embrace our true selves unapologetically. In practical terms, integrating the lesson of authenticity from Socrates involves cultivating self-awareness and a willingness to engage in continuous self-examination. It means resisting the pressure to conform to external expectations that may compromise our values. Socratic authenticity encourages us to be bold in our convictions, to speak truth even when it challenges prevailing narratives, and to live in a manner consistent with our deeply held principles. The authentic life, inspired by Socratic principles, is not devoid of challenges. Socrates, in his unapologetic pursuit of truth, faced societal condemnation and ultimately death. Yet, his legacy endures as a testament to the transformative power of authenticity. By embracing the Socratic call to authenticity, we empower ourselves to lead lives imbued with purpose, meaning, and a steadfast commitment to the pursuit of truth. Lesson 4. Be humble. Socrates, the venerable philosopher of ancient Greece, left an enduring legacy not only for his profound philosophical contributions, but also for embodying the virtue of humility. In a society where status and appearance often dictated one's worth, Socrates, with his unassuming demeanor and humble lifestyle, demonstrated that true greatness lies not in self-aggrandizement, but in a genuine connection with others. At the heart of Socratic humility is the acknowledgement of one's limitations and the understanding that every individual, regardless of societal standing, possesses inherent value. Socrates' physical appearance, often mocked for its simplicity and lack of refinement, serves as a powerful symbol of his rejection of superficiality. In embracing humility, he transcended societal expectations, connecting with people from all walks of life based on shared humanity rather than superficial distinctions. In our contemporary world, inundated with messages of self-promotion and the pursuit of status, Socratic humility stands as a profound lesson. It challenges the prevailing narrative that equates success with external markers and encourages us to embrace a more egalitarian perspective. Socratic humility invites us to recognize the unique contributions of every individual, irrespective of societal hierarchies. Humility, as exemplified by Socrates, is not a sign of weakness, but a source of strength. It fosters genuine connections by dismantling barriers erected by pride and arrogance. Socratic humility allows us to engage in meaningful conversations with people from diverse backgrounds, fostering a sense of unity that transcends societal divisions. Socratic humility, however, goes beyond mere social interactions. It extends to the realm of leadership and personal growth. Leaders who embody humility, like Socrates engaging with individuals in the marketplace, create an environment where open dialogue and collaboration thrive. By acknowledging the perspectives of others, irrespective of their social status, leaders can harness the collective wisdom of their teams, leading to more informed decision-making. In practical terms, integrating the lesson of humility from Socrates involves a continuous process of self-reflection. It requires an honest assessment of one's strengths and limitations, a recognition of the value inherent in others, and a commitment to fostering an inclusive and collaborative environment. Socratic humility invites us to seek knowledge from diverse sources, to value the insights of those around us, and to recognize that the pursuit of wisdom is a collective endeavor. Humility, according to Socrates, is not a renunciation of one's unique qualities or achievements, but a recognition that every individual, regardless of societal standing, possesses inherent dignity and worth. By embracing Socratic humility, we contribute to a world where connections are forged based on shared humanity rather than superficial distinctions. In a society that often venerates external markers of success, Socratic humility serves as a timeless reminder that true greatness lies in our ability to recognize and appreciate the humanity in others. Lesson 5. Beware the busyness of life. In the ancient wisdom of Socrates, the cautionary words, "Beware the barrenness of a busy life," resonate across the centuries, offering a timeless lesson in the midst of our modern, fast-paced existence. Socrates, with his deliberate choice to lead a contemplative life over one marked by ceaseless activity, urges us to reflect on the meaningfulness of our pursuits and the potential emptiness that accompanies a life driven solely by busyness. The Socratic warning against the barrenness of busyness challenges the prevailing notion that constant activity equates to a fulfilling life. In the bustling societies of today, where busyness is often worn as a badge of honor, Socratic wisdom encourages us to question the true significance of our pursuits. It beckons us to examine whether our actions contribute to a meaningful and purposeful existence, or merely result in a superficial sense of accomplishment. The contemporary world, marked by technological advancements and an abundance of opportunities, offers an array of activities and engagements. However, Socratic wisdom compels us to be discerning in our choices, steering clear of a life that may be brimming with tasks but lacks substance. It prompts us to prioritize depth over breadth, to seek meaningful connections over fleeting interactions, and to cultivate a sense of purpose that transcends the mere accumulation of tasks. Socratic caution against the barrenness of busyness extends beyond a mere critique of a hectic lifestyle. It delves into the essence of what constitutes a meaningful life. In the pursuit of success, wealth, and recognition, we may inadvertently fill our lives with activities that, while appearing productive, contribute little to our overall sense of fulfillment. Socratic wisdom encourages us to reassess our priorities, to distinguish between the urgent and the important, and to prioritize endeavors that align with our deepest values. Practically applying the lesson from Socrates involves a deliberate and conscious approach to time management. It necessitates the cultivation of mindfulness, a state of awareness that allows us to discern the significance of our actions. Rather than succumbing to the pressure of constant activity, Socratic wisdom encourages periodic pauses for reflection, enabling us to assess whether our pursuits are aligned with our overarching life goals. In a world that often glorifies multitasking and perpetual motion, the Socratic admonition serves as a reminder that a fulfilling life is not measured by the sheer volume of activities, but by the depth of our engagements. By heeding Socrates' caution against the barrenness of busyness, we embark on a journey towards a more intentional and purposeful existence. We learn to value quality over quantity, significance over superficial achievement, and the richness of meaningful connections over the barrenness of a life filled with ceaseless, unexamined busyness. Lesson 6. Be a citizen of the world. I am not an Athenian or a Greek, but a citizen of the world, Socrates declared, challenging the divisive nature of national borders. Embrace a global perspective, recognizing our shared humanity. Focus on common moral principles that unite us rather than divisive differences. In a connected world, Socratic wisdom encourages us to transcend geographical boundaries and embrace our shared responsibilities as global citizens. Lesson 7. Be happy with less. Socrates unveils the secret to happiness. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Cultivate a mindset of contentment, finding joy in simplicity. Pursue a moral life, and you'll discover that happiness stems not from material possessions, but from a mindset of gratitude and appreciation for life's smaller joys. Lesson 8. Don't seek vengeance. In a world that often advocates an eye for an eye, Socrates advises against seeking vengeance. One should never do wrong in return, he emphasized. Instead of perpetuating a cycle of harm, respond calmly to mistreatment, defend yourself, seek resolution, and, if necessary, walk away. By maintaining your moral compass in the face of adversity, you rise above vindictiveness and contribute to a more virtuous world. Lesson 9. Have a sense of humor. Socrates, known for his wit, believed in the power of humor. Even in challenging situations, a good laugh can lighten spirits and create lasting connections. Whether it's finding humor in life's absurdities or sharing a joke with loved ones, a sense of humor contributes to resilience and stronger relationships. As we conclude this exploration of Socratic skepticism, let his wisdom inspire you to live a more authentic, courageous, and purposeful life. Incorporate these 9 life lessons into your journey, drawing from the ancient well of philosophical insight. Socrates, though long gone, continues to guide us toward a more enlightened and fulfilling existence.